I feel stuck. What should I do? I hear this in a lot of mentoring conversations, and here's what I've noticed over time. For every person who asks me this, there are probably 10 more who never say it out loud. They just get by. It pays the rent, it's fine, could be worse. The problem isn't that they can't find the solution. The problem is they don't put a name to what's actually wrong. And you can't fix what you haven't named. Turns out there are really only 3 reasons why your job feels off. And once you know which one it is, you can start to own your career, grow professionally, and find meaning in what you do. Here's the true story of a project manager who recently joined my office hours. Let's call her Sarah. She said she wanted to become a product owner. That's a significant career change, so I asked her, why? What is it about product ownership that attracts you? And she gave me 3 reasons. First, she said she wanted more responsibility, more say in how things get done. In her current role, she was executing other people's plans. She wanted to be the one making the calls. Second, she wanted to dive deeper into the products her company was building. Not just manage the timeline, truly understand the technology, the market, the customer problems. And third, and this is where she got really excited, she said she loves bringing people together, aligning engineering, design, and business around a shared vision. That's what she was really passionate about. Now, here's what's interesting. She didn't know this, and while she was telling me, I kept hearing almost word for word the 3 core drivers of human motivation echoing in my head that Daniel Pink identified in his research and wrote about in his book, Drive. Autonomy, the desire to direct your own life and work. Mastery, the urge to get better at something that matters. And purpose, the need to do what you do in service of something bigger than yourself. Sarah's wish for more responsibility? That's autonomy. Her desire to understand the products more deeply? Mastery. Her passion for bringing people together around a shared vision? Purpose. If you've seen my video on getting promoted, you've already met Daniel Pink's Autonomy Mastery Purpose framework as a way to build positive career momentum. Turns out it works the other way too, as a diagnostic tool when things feel off. And the more I thought about Sarah and her story, the more I realized you can use this model to diagnose almost any career issue. For example, a colleague who was the go-to expert in one technology, yet what he really wanted was to explore something completely new. That's a mastery tension, being expected to deliver on what you already know while feeling the desire to learn something different. Or, when my company got acquired, the frustration among my colleagues was palpable. And looking back, it was a textbook case for lost autonomy and lost purpose, all at once. Time and again, in conversation after conversation, people's career frustrations map to one of these 3. Sometimes 2, occasionally all 3, and almost always one of them is the primary driver. And this is why it matters. The fix for each one is completely different. That's why blanket advice like learn AI or update your resume isn't always helpful. It might be the right fix, or it might be solving a problem you don't actually have. If your problem is related to autonomy, you need more control. Ask to own a project, propose a new way of working, or find a team where you have more say. If it's about mastery, you need growth. Book that training, find a mentor, take on a stretch assignment, start a side project that challenges you. And if it's purpose, you need connection to something meaningful. Volunteer for a cross-team initiative. Get closer to the customer, or honestly, ask yourself whether this organization's mission still aligns with yours. So, here's my challenge to you. Think about where you are right now. When you feel that something's off at work, is it that you don't have enough control? That you've stopped growing? Or that the work doesn't feel meaningful anymore? Take a moment, name it, and the solution might reveal itself. Thank you.